Hello friends! You join me on episode 2 of Mittens' Battlemage adventures in Skyrim. Ahead is our main man Ralof. We're about to follow him down to Riverwood to meet his sister after battling our way through the caves under Helgen Keep. This episode what we're going to do is we're going to run down to the Riverwood village. We're going to meet Ralof's sister and get our big main quest. As I'll explain in a minute, we're going to need to make some money, so we might need to move off somewhere off the beaten track in order to get as much levelling done in the shortest time as we can before we end up coming back over here and taking on the first dungeon in the main quest, Bleak Falls Barrow. Very exciting. So let's take a little recap of our levelling so far. Coming out of this cave, we have managed to level up once, and I'm going to put that into Magica because, being a kitty cat, my Magica level is very low at the moment. We were doing a lot of slashing as we went through under Helgen Keep, and it looks like our one-handed skill only needs another couple of whacks before we go up one more point, and that will help us to level up as quickly as possible. I want to level up quickly because I need to start putting some points into destruction magic and also speech. While it's not a combat skill, I do want to move up through haggling for 10% better prices, allure, and this will let me become a merchant so I can sell any type of item to any kind of person in the game, or any kind of merchant, and that is going to be really useful for levelling up my enchanting nice and quickly later on. So let's move down. When we've got, I'm going to keep my first point for speech, and then as soon as I get my second point I will throw that into destruction magic, and it will give me basically twice as much damage using the first magical spells. Why is it key for me to get so much money at the start? Well, if you look at our magic, we've only got 2 different magic spells, and as a magical battle mage I need quite a few spells, and they're going to cost money, aren't they? Turn away from me. So I need to make as much money as I possibly can selling all of this loot that I got in Helgen.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Okay. I'll take your word on that. Look at all these flowers. Usually I'll be grabbing all of these flowers so I can do a massive money-making alchemy scam at the start of the game, but I'm not going to rely on alchemy very much in this run. Hey, what?
I never understood how my sister could stand breathing the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I guess you do. So, running down here, there are 3 standing stones, and you can choose one which will give you a boost to how quickly you gain experience. Now, as a battle mage, you might expect me to go straight for the mage stone, which will help me level up magic quickly, and I will activate this later, but because the first thing that I'm going to be doing is selling things, I want to try and get the most out of these selling level ups that I can. So I'm going to activate the thief stone, which also covers speech, sneaking, pickpocketing, anything else, archery, I think. Anyway, oh, that reminds me, yes, I need to keep this sword out in case I meet anything worth bashing so I can level up that one-handed skill once more. My first target. They say that curiosity killed the wolf. Aha! Yeah, I got him. Ooh, an amethyst. So in order to sell off all my stuff, I'm going to get as much free stuff as I can in Riverwood down here. I'm going to speak to Gerda, she's going to give me some free stuff, and then I'll move down towards Whiterun, the first city that you come to. I'm not going to go straight to Whiterun though. I am instead going to go to Riften.
What?
Riften is going to really help me level up my speech before I start selling things off.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
What other things have you got to do, Sven?
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
You keep telling him, so you
Camilla
both like the same
Valerius
girl.
knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
He sounds persistent. Why don't you do something
Maybe
about
right.
it?
Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal. Until
Ooh,
next
it's
time.
sneaky. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to rat you out, Sven.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Maybe, but Sven wants to trick you into believing this letter was feigned
What are
from
you talking
Feindal.
about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Feindal wrote this?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Feindal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I better
I'm
get
sure
going.
he will. I'm going to get
I
the
don't know
Golden
what
Claw
you
quest from
overheard,
this
but
guy.
The
I don't really
Riverwood
need to.
Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Shut up.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I can get that back for you.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Ooh,
Yes.
there's that barrel
So now
again.
you don't have to
Everybody
go,
keeps
do you?
mentioning it. It must be pretty cool. Right, I need to find this elf guy, Feindal, because he's going to be super stoked that I've saved his relationship with Camilla, who he fancied the pants off of.
There's beauty here, unmatched. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Thank you. I mean, the gold is nice, but he's
Lead
now
the way.
your follower. So,
I'm right behind you.
you can get some of the stuff that he's carrying.
What do you want me to carry?
It's not what I want you to carry, I want me to carry the key to your house. Ooh, and your iron dagger.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Okay, well not before I do, because Feindal does have some lovely things in his house. And while they do look quite nice in his house, I think they're going to look much nicer in my pocket. So we'll start rinsing the place from over here. We've got 2 saber-cap pelts, healing potion, potion of true shot, wine. I'm not going to bother taking those things, they're not worth a huge amount. More wine, lovely. Chicken's eggs. Ooh, I love chicken's eggs. Some daggers up here. Very useful. Troll fat. Oh yeah. Potion ingredients. More wine. What's in here? Ooh. 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 Ooh, more wine. Okay, let's be off. We need to find Gerda. Good. That's a signet. This is not good. Good should be over here. Good. Where's she at? Okay. Following that arrow at the top of the screen, she is in fact over here. Hey, good.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Okay, but first.
Find it. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Will do. What do I want to take? Oh, I'll take those to sell. I'll take that to sell. Oh, I'll take those for useful. I'll take that.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Yeah?
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
What did you want me to do? Hey, wait.
I own the lumber mill. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Lovely. Right. So let's go rinse her house as well. Which I think is this one. Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. Lovely. Garlic, healthy, wonderful stuff. What else have we got?
I told you my sister would help us out.
Very nice. What about cabbages? Gold. Very nice. Let's have all of this. Very nice. Very nice. Not worth much. Okay. Ooh, can I take one bit? Very nice. Ugh, didn't want that basket. Hello.
Keep your eyes.
Right, got everything that I think we need, so let's head on down towards Whiterun. A lovely little city with some pretty cray quests going on.
You're kind of fuzzy.
So what Gerda didn't make very clear is that we need to go and see the Jarl, or the local big man, who's hanging out in Whiterun. We need to warn him about this dragon, which I am totally going to do right after I go to Riften. Riften's a little way away, so we're going to get the coach, or basically a horse-drawn wheelbarrow. Once there, I am going to get myself an amulet of Kynareth, which will help to increase our selling prices, so I'm going to get more money when I sell stuff. There are also lots and lots of chances to level up speech when you're in Riften. If you use the persuade option on certain people when they're saying certain things, then you can level up speech very quickly, and that is going to get us a little bit better prices. It's also going to get us closer to level 50 in speech, which we need for that special merchant perk. So I'm not going to follow the road down, I'm just going to go in a straight sort of line. I'll maybe practice leveling up destruction on that giant in the field. No, I don't want to be talked to by those crazy warrior dudes. Okay, so using my fire, I'm going to attack the giant. Being really careful not to be somewhat beheaded by the warriors around me. I survived
Oh well.
this time.
Must have run off.
So there's the entrance to Whiterun. I don't want to go in there just yet. Instead, I want to speak to
Need a
this
ride?
very happy chappy. Hello, Bjorlam.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Woohoo. How exciting.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Thank you, Bjorlan. Right, first thing I'm going to do is sneak around the back of this building and snag me a canis root. Now these are relatively rare. I mean, there are lots that you can find, but very useful in making a poison of paralysis potion, which can get you out of a tight spot. So from here, looking down, I can see guard towers just down there. There we go. So I'm going to stick to the right of these guard towers, because down here in a little abandoned tower is a potion. A potion? No, a necklace of what? That's what I think. Where have you gone? There you are. There is a necklace of Kynareth, which will give me 10% better selling. There is also a shrine to Kynareth, which will give me another 10% better prices when I sell stuff. The only problem, the only fly in the ointment, is that there's a giant frostbite spider guarding them. So I need to be very careful when I sneak up. Ah, okay, he's seen me, he's gobbed his poison at me. He does tend to run away a bit, and that's what I'm waiting for. If he runs away... There we go, he's run away a little bit. That should be just enough. Did I get everything? I've got the Blessing of Zenithar, that's good. Did I get the Amulet of Zenithar? Why am I saying Kynareth? Zenithar, he's the god of selling things. Amulet of Zenithar, very nice. Oh, the angry spider is coming back after me, which is not so good. Fortunately, there's a guard in each of these guard towers, so I'm going to let them do their job, basically. Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, you already know. Brilliant. You carry on. Good man. And while you are fighting the spider, I am going to have a look at your confiscated goods. And there's one of these in each of the guard towers. For some reason, they're not marked as stealing. They are just confiscated goods distributed to anybody that wants to come in and take them, which I think is lovely, and I'm going to take advantage of that. No one else seems to have done yet. So move around the base here. That spider's not having a good day. Here we go. Second chest. I don't have to rush much either, because the guards don't mind me taking them. Maybe it's a bit of a hassle for them to have to put everything on eBay at the end of the month, so if someone comes in and relieves them of all their goods, then it saves time, doesn't it?
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face god down in the racket.
Last one. Excuse me.
This butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Here we are. Oh. Oh dear. Looking down here is going to be not quite slightly up. There we go, brilliant. Right, let's take all of that. I've usually got lovely, expensive and light things like amethyst, gold, a bit of iron ore, etc. Iron bars. All great stuff. It's a novice necromancer. Okay. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take those. Nice pants. Onwards and upwards, friends. Right. So, into Riften.
Hold there.
Oh, what's up?
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What's that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
It matters to me. This is obviously a shakedown, sir.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Yeah, off you trot then.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when
I'm
you're
ready. Right, so in here we have got a couple of little speech tests, but something that I haven't mentioned yet is that if we follow a small quest line that we pick up from the Bean Bar, which is the
I had
local
another
pub,
run-in with a thief's skill.
we can get ourselves a free horse
I'm really
as well.
getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
Jail. I know I did worse. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Well, that doesn't sound so good.
Huh? What do you want?
What kind of trouble are you in, buddy?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Right, tell me all about it.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
I think she is too. I'll help you.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Lovely.
Be careful with Sapphire.
What a lovely young man. Now, if I go and talk to Sapphire, then I'm not going to get very far with her. But if I talk to this young man, Snilf,
I'm a dude.
what a lovely name.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless
You
your
get
kind.
a little power whenever you donate to a beggar. Or is it active effects? Oh, there we go, up in the top left now. The gift of charity is added. That basically gives us some 45 persuasion, there we go. An extra 10 points of speechcraft for an hour. Great. So, let's go and use it.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Yeah.
Here's the
What's your
word.
problem?
Hello, Sapphire. I want to talk about that young man outside.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Come on.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough of this shit. No need to waste any more time threatening the stable. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other
I will.
again.
So the next chap I want to speak to is this
Looking for work?
ugly young man
I need
here,
someone to
who
deliver
we
a message
trust.
to Sibby Blackbriar.
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
Fine, let's do that. What sort of message you want about, mate?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Okie dokie. Right, I don't need to know
I'll
any more.
meet you outside of town.
Let's get out and on our way. So I need to go down to the jail and I need to speak to this chap in there. Find out where the lineage papers are for this horse.
How can the humble
And if you
servant of
follow this
Pallas
quest
help you
correctly, you basically get to take the horse for free. You don't have to pay anyone anything. and everyone's happy. Well, I mean, we'll be happy. On the way, I'm going to talk to this young lady about Mara.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity.
Aww.
Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
Can I receive those eternal blessings?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Sure.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Cheers, babe. Right, so if I finish this questline, then I will get a nice little boost to my magic resistance. And that's an effect of the Blessing of Mara. And that'll be very useful in not dying to random magicians. So I'm heading up here towards the jail. It's down this passageway. And there's another speech test coming up. This is going to give me some more speech leveling.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
Oh dear.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Yeah, that's more like it. Right, let me in. Hello?
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
I was sent by Louis.
Ah, let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. See, I don't really outright own Frost.
What?
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
Sounds lovely. I think I could probably get some more money if I told your mum about it, though.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter.
Yeah.
Obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Yoink. Thank you very much, sir. Cheers, Gov. I'll just shut that door for you. Right, so we need to go back. We need to find Louis Latrush.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
So the next part of this story is going to require a certain amount of daring do. We are going to have to go to this Blackbriar estate, and we are going to have to steal the horse from under the very noses of their guards. It's going to be very exciting. So, with that objective ahead of us, friends, I think that we should call this episode to a standstill, because we're probably at about half an hour now. We need to run down there through the woods, we need to get ourselves our free horse, and we need to haul ass back to Whiterun as quickly as possible so that we can talk to the Jarl and we can get our first quest to go into a dungeon and kill a bunch of Draugr. Very exciting. Right, well, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!